stock, last hit. So it doesn't make a difference. Japan, they play best of ones for pools, so just be happy we're not there.
It's a whole, like, different world. Like,
free tournament entries, no prize pool, best of one.
oh, what do you mean no prize pool? A bag of rice, bananas, fruit.
Yeah, no money, which is crazy.
Oh, gambling laws in Japan gets everyone.
But like playing, what's it? Pachinko? Have you seen that? It's really popular in Japan. It's just like a roulette table. Or pinball, kind of.
Okay.
Lucas. Okay. Is this better than Ness for some reason?
I'd probably imagine the PK Fire and maybe the Zare to try to get over blocks. That's the best thing I can think of.
Yeah.
But other than that, we're going to see if this staring contest is all according to plan, or if this is just a good hand warmer. Okay, this is a hand warmer. Or is this? Nope, it's Smash. I don't think anyone would camp in hand warmers. But that's a really good imagination off the footstool combo. Okay, now I see why he's going Ness. I'm not going Ness in this. He's going for a better off-stage advantage.
So, he tacked on the block. I feel like floaties get comboed by Steve less.
It might be, but
It looks like he was popping out the top. That could be really good SDI though.
Yep. But yeah, I can only imagine the kind of like character crisis goes through Aryeh's mind trying to go into Steve.
I feel like he wanted Ness back air there and got Lucas back air. Again, Diamond. It feels really early. Like,
does, but at this point, I feel like in his mind, he's probably getting a lot of uncontested resource mining. So it's more.
so he's doing that jab and the up air again, and it's still not linking.
Yeah, it might just be either like DI that Aryeh is doing that's throwing him a little bit off, or it might just be like a little bit of tournament versus practice tool nerves.
Yeah. I mean, maybe it's just safe. Like, it's just he can throw it out and makes no difference if he doesn't. Might as well.
Yeah. Is that, or it could also just be like him trying to figure out, because I imagine there aren't too many Lucases that you'd fight. I'm like, well, does this work? Okay, I guess it maybe doesn't.
What combos work on Lucas? Who knows? How many Lucases do you fight?
Yeah, and especially like since it's like, well, if I don't really fight too many, maybe just do a little bit of experimentation in bracket.
Yeah.
But right now, definitely, it's that weird up. I was just
so much space.
Yeah, I was just about to say that, like, it's gonna be this weird situation where like you're at high percent, you don't want to approach Steve, but at the same time you don't want to give him resources.
Yeah, God forbid he gets diamonds again for the last stock.
Yep. It's. Oh, I grabbed? What?
That didn't look right.
Magnet hands came in. Are you dead? Okay, no. I thought he was gonna go deep like he did against the free set.
Well, I think he understood difference between Ness and Lucas is the tether. So he has a different recovery route, so he can't do that.
That Lucas can outstall you. Like, Magnet will make him stall out forever.
Yeah.
That, and with Bonks, he can really just be in the magnifying glass and then be like, well, I guess I'm back. Oh,
I think it's gonna shield break. It scares me every time.
I feel like it also scares the competitors every time they see that. Oh, the block killed him. It extended the hitbox by so long.
Eat the meat.
And now the real question, switch or no?
I don't think you do. I think the Lucas did really well.
Yeah, but the main problem is best of threes. There's so many nerves, especially a competitor. Like, you just got two sides. You're in your head so much, especially when you have three characters.
He switches.
Yep.
I obviously have no clue how Joker Steve goes.
Well, we're about to find out.
We're about to find out.
And see. I kind of feel like it might just be really infuriating because a lot of like close quarter combat, a lot of boxing. That seems a lot of like Steve's game plan. Because especially when like your straight hits, especially early on, can lead into 40% combos.
So I'm curious, because Joker's taller and more of a fast faller, if these ladders are going to work better.
Yeah, it definitely does seem like it would help him out, especially against the more slender characters. It's that, and it's kind of just, are you dead? You're dead.
With the anvil.
Yep, had to just make sure you were dead.
By the way, if we're still not counting gun damage, that was still a 0 to death.
Yep, and right now this is looking rough.
That's a full Peach combo.
Yeah. It's that, and like, it's really hard, especially as a competitor, like, not to get in your own head, because you just, like, when you get down like this, like, man, I should have stayed, instead of just, like, tunnel focusing, like, how am I bringing this back?
And it could be even worse. He could have been thinking of switching to a different character. He could have 3 characters in his head right now running around making a mess.
Yep. And
blocks the EA.
Yeah, and that's the other thing. Playing 3 characters, like, unless you have like a definitive, like, I know I played a lot of Steve, like, this is the character that I'm specifically bred for this matchup. A lot of it's still like going off the fly, but, like, what works against this?
Yeah, this switch does not look like it's working.
Yep. And I
have a prediction. If he goes for Diamond this stock, it's because he thinks he can 3-stock him.
I'd imagine, honestly, I just go for it, because at this point, like, you know that you're gonna have the resources later on to have Diamond at least on your last stock.
Here comes the big guy.
Yep, and here comes the desperation. And
dude, his combos look so fake, even though I know they're true.
Yeah. Like, honestly, I never, like, know, like, how it's gonna end, or, like, even begin, like, okay, can this continue?
Yeah, you got jabbed out of shield. What do you mean you don't take 60?
And no
Great
diamonds.
Great.
He got killed by his own drift.
I'm genuinely curious. Was that tilt and just a dip?
It was, he tried bearing out hit stun, and when you're doing that, you get the drift for a holding back, because
do they
tilt
know
6...
it's best of 3?
They don't.
I don't want to tell them.
I'll tell him, I'll break it in.
Alright.
It's best of 3.
Start the battle.
Whoops.
Is it not?
Oh, I thought it was...
I was told that.
Oh, I thought it was grands. Whoops, my bad. I thought you said grand finals.
No, winner's final.
Alright, my bad on that.
2,
Well, debated.
go!
Nah, I got lied to.
No, don't worry. You did the right indecision, and then it looked like... Yeah, it's like, alright.
Too much confidence, it'll kill you.
I mean, it's the worst to have, like, maybe makes a comeback and be like, sorry, man, that didn't count.
Aw.
Nice friendlies.
Aw, friendlies on stream. Don't get hit by that.
And let's
He
see.
seems to be playing a much more patient Joker.
Yep.
And he's playing a much more aggressive Steve.
Yeah, I feel like it's probably maybe once you're up 2-0, you can be like, okay, I have enough data. I want to play my game of just being up and aggressive, just to mix things up for a bit.
Joker is so quick and does so well in the edge guarding and recovery department. I'm wondering if it's worth it just to let him get materials and just run the clock.
I feel like it's something that if you're going to do that, you have to do it from the start.
Yeah, hard commit from the start. Don't switch mid-match.
Because I actually feel like that's a really, like, gutsy call, because you have to have so much, like, faith in your neutral, but I'm going to get a lead. Because the moment, like, it's even or a disadvantage, you're going to be like, I have to get in.
With diamonds, and at that point, essentially infinite minecarts, if you read your movement once, you're toast.
It's that, but the good thing is, like, there becomes a point where Steve has so many materials that, like, it doesn't matter if he's mining or not. It's all we're gonna have, like, diamonds on 2 socks.
It's just infinite.
And
great tech. Okay, so from here, with a stock up, do you just avoid him? He's already got diamonds.
I feel like it's a really tough call.
Now you don't.
Yep.
And with diamonds, will we see another Steve 0 to death? Oh, he waited.
I think probably once you're around the 130s, the, like, point of no return is that point, because, you know, like, even, like, probably grabs, you're not gonna be safe from living.
So scary. He's at 70.
Yep, it's that, but the bright side is, you know, that outside straight hits, you're not getting much combos from here. It's just gonna be nickel and dimes. Or in Steve's case, it's 16%.
There's so much built on it.
Yep. And especially with the blocks and the platforms, it just blends in, but, like, it just makes it...
Joker's really low when he dashes. Can he go under a 1 high block?
That's probably gonna have to be, like, block by block dependent, because I want to say yes, but then if he doesn't, it's gonna look really dumb.
Yeah. I feel like he's so low to the ground when he dashes.
Yeah, he definitely is.
He's like face skimming on the ground. Ah, he can.
Huh. Well, now you know. And
matchup knowledge for 2 characters I don't play is expanding.
yeah. But this has got to be the...
Fire makes me want to pick up Steve. He makes me want to play this character.
He does, but then there's like the hidden cost where like there are gonna be times where like anytime you fight someone and they probably get a sock lead, you're probably getting camped for eternity.
And God forbid, I'm like, I'm gonna main Steve. I go home, lab a combo, come here to play next week, as everyone should. Always come to this tournament. Everyone has Steve experience. Like, everyone knows how to play against them. They play fires.
Yeah, it's that and like playing a character that like is combo. Like the Panther are sometimes where you feel like really happy, like man, I finally got this good combo in, and people are like, man, he's really popping off on a Steve combo.
It's all the players who are like, yeah, I labbed it on DK. I can do it 100% of the time. Kill confirms.
Up tilt back air, let's go.
If Steve hits up tilt, what can't he hit?
Yep, up tilt into imagination, the truest of combos.
Up tilt, up tilt, back air. I'm waiting for up tilt minecart.